Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 26th. I slept very well. It's very nice being back in my own bed. Mom likes to hassle me because I've definitely gotten to the point where it's harder for me to not sleep in my own bed. But she'll make comments like, you know, if you ever save up to go on, you know, when you go to Disney World, which I miss so much. It's where I, of course, feel most at home. You know, you're gonna be in a bed and you're not gonna find it comfortable. They don't got water beds. I'm like, I know. It's not the 70s. I'm not gonna find a hotel with a water bed. And yeah, no. Probably may actually be an issue. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Glad to be home. Yesterday on my way home, stopped by my mom's because there were a couple packages that arrived during one of the days that we were out. Both Kickstarter rewards from a year, maybe a little more ago. So I'll just open those up real quick, and they are the Strongholds and Followers book from MCDM. So I got the PDF of that a while ago. I'm about to use those rules in my current game, but now I have the physical book, so I can at some point do like a flip through and review of that. And the other one was Critical Role miniatures. Got the Mighty Nine. It's mine. There's this bonus Kickstarter exclusives, and we got Vox Machina, which I don't know if it's mine or if my buddy Dustin is gonna still want to split it with me. When it, like a year ago when it went through, he was like, "Yeah, I'll split it with you," but he's had negative experiences with Kickstarter. So when I asked him, I was like, I'll just put the money down now. You can just, you know, you can pay it when it arrives. But I think he might have, you know, given up on listening through that, in which case he may no longer be interested. And I'm fine with it if he has. My finances are in a different spot right now than they were a year ago. They're not great, but they're definitely better. So I'll have to hear from him and find out if he still wants that or not, because that's, you know, 2 new videos, and I already have the stuff up there for other videos. Lots to do. I'm starting to build up a pile of things to make videos on. Better than the opposite problem. And alright, so talk to Dustin, and he will still take the Vox Machina miniature box, which is good because I haven't watched that. I don't really know those characters, but the total for the minis was like $60, so that's going to be $30 back on it. Which, I mean, it's not a huge number of minis for even $30 with it, but it's like they're special. But he also said, you know, well, I don't unbox my stuff or film it, so you can open it. Which is nice, but also, I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. There were, admittedly, like, when I first started Jade Gaming, he was instrumental in providing products, because he would buy board games. So a lot of the early board games on there, Descent, I did some stuff for Talisman, and a few other things. Like, there were games he bought and just said, hey, here, you can open it, and then give it back to me. And also, I was looking, Strongholds and Followers, I almost forgot. They have little stickers of their logo, which, I mean, I don't know if I will use them for anything, but I have them, so that's cool. But yeah, so I have lots of stuff to unbox and review, etc. So I've gotten most things put away, unpacked from the trip, and I recorded a couple episodes of Diablo 2. So, an hour-ish of filming that. So that's good there. That is something accomplished for the day. It also pushes me forward into the next act, which means I have to... Every time that happens, there's a cutscene. And the cutscenes are actual editing work, so I have to do that. Now, I felt, as a child, that the third act was long. Was longer than a lot of the others. No, it wasn't. it went by pretty quickly. Other than, you know, the big stretch of time where I just didn't record, you know, in real world time. But the actual act, I don't think took that long at all. But yeah, so, fun. So I've done that. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Food, etc. But I'll get that footage converted so I can edit that. And hopefully edit a vlog today, but no promises. And I've been working on stuff, and I realize it's like 2. I'm still trying to figure out food. But at 2, I'm like, well, at this point, I am not going to go do anything exciting or fun today. It's basically just relax and catch up from having days off, you know. Return, so I can be ready for life to return to normal. Although I do only have a 2-day work week before the weekend, so that'll still be nice. But trying to figure out food, I'm like, I need to go to the grocery store at some point, but I'm not yet. And, well, I'm just gonna go pick up something cheap and quick, very easy. Just gonna get myself some Little Caesars. So you know, it's not the best lunch, I guess, but I've been sitting around for the last couple hours doing things, and it keeps coming to my mind like, what am I gonna eat? And really, if I eat, I'll feel better, and therefore I'll be more productive. So at least it'll solve that. I'll eat, and then get back to working on other things after that. My heart is racing. I'm stressed out. It's all video games. I edited and uploaded a vlog, and now, so I did that, and I was like, well, okay, I want to do more, I want to accomplish more. So my options were either take the footage from the first day out at the lake and try and get that up, but really I'm not that far behind, so I'm not super stressed to do that. The other thought was I could try and push forward on Diablo 2 further. I'm looking at it and I'm like, several months forward, let's try and... If I can beat the game soon, then I can just set it aside and not worry about it. You know, I'm on the 4th act. Let's finish this one, and then maybe over the weekend the last one, or probably filming unboxings this weekend, maybe next. Or essentially, I'd missed several weeks, and I'm like, let's try and make up for it. It's basically the decision I came up with. But I am in the 4th act, which is traveling through hell to actually confront Diablo. And so I'm in Diablo's base, and you have to, like, break seals to be able to access him, etc. And I'm clearing out all the monsters in his base, and there are 5 seals, and I'm, like, trying to avoid them. I'm like, I don't remember if all these monsters are the defense for the seals, and then I can just walk around, break them, and fight Diablo, or if these monsters... or if breaking these seals is gonna release more monsters. And right near the end of an episode, because I'm thinking, okay, I'll break the seals next episode, I accidentally click one. It releases more monsters, and I wasn't ready, and they killed me. So then, I wasn't well positioned with a portal to be able to go retrieve my body to get my equipment, so I'm having to dodge all their attacks to try and get to my body. And I did. And I'm like, I will deal with the monsters next time. But it's got my heart racing and all. So I got the game sitting over there paused. And I'm like, I'm going to wait until I calm down before I record the next one, because it's not going to be a easy and fun episode. It was the original game's final boss, There's a whole other act with even bigger challenges now, but yeah, it's gonna mean I'll have a total of at least 5 episodes this time around. And having recorded 5 episodes now and 5 episodes over the weekend, that'll be 10, so basically 5 hours, 5 weeks worth of things. I'd missed about a month of recording, and basically it will mean I will have caught up for all the time that I missed. There are plenty of things I could edit, but this is catching up on that channel. And then, of course, I have to upload them all. I was hoping to do that this evening, but depending on how long it takes for my heart rate to calm down, we'll see if I actually get them uploaded or not. But either way, even just getting them recorded is progress. Act 4 completed. Diablo defeated. Challenging. But some of the fights before Diablo were more challenging than the boss himself. So, but I got that done, and the files are converting right now. I'll have to edit the one that takes me between Act 4 to Act 5 because there's cutscenes to add back in. And then I can start uploading. Not sure if I'll get to that tonight or not. But I did look at my calendar and did my math. When I upload it, this will put me to the point where on the, I think those upload on Tuesday, or are scheduled for Tuesdays, by this point, and they're just like straight every Tuesday. I think this will put me up to just before the release of Pokemon Sword and Shield. Obviously, I want to push it forward to be past that, and I also will want to record all of the Skyrim, but that is progress. Yeah. But yeah, so sort of, that puts me like mid-November. My goal, and it will not be today, it probably won't be this upcoming weekend either, but my goal will be to finish it and hopefully get to the end of the year for that. I mean, that would be ideal. If in the middle of the year, if I can be at the end of the year on one of mine. I mean, as much as I'm not that far ahead on Skyrim, this will put my alternating videos much further ahead. It's what I'm able to do because I have like a paper calendar and I'm keeping track of things now. That is the freedom it gave me. I've got hopes. I've got hopes for being able to get things pushed ahead. But today has really just been trying to, on one hand, relax, and on the other, get things accomplished. You know, just sort of basically making up for the fact that I had a couple vacation days that I was just gone. So, get life rolling again. So that's what I'm working on. So I have the video rendering out to combine the footage. I do not believe that I will actually get those uploading this evening, but I should have everything basically together where I can do that another evening. So I edited the cutscene back in, and that's exporting. Now, it'd be good if I went and got gas this evening, and I thought about it when I went and got pizza, but I didn't want to because it was really hot out. But then thinking about, like, should I go out and fill up, because, you know, kind of low on fuel, having driven a significant amount. And now I just got word from Mom that they're in town. They just got home, and as they're putting things away, she's saying, you know, some stuff that she has basically extra groceries they had left over, particularly things that I'd asked for. She's like, if you want them, come and get them. So, I'm like, well, I'll go do both. And so we'll fill up on gas. Welcome home.
Hi, sweetie.
You managed to have fun on the last day without me?
Yeah.
Good.
We actually played Carcassonne.
Oh, good. Did you figure out how to score it?
Ethan figured out how to score it, and I'm up the pants off of them, just like I did the other game. I mean, more than the whole board, more than both of them.
Did you farm?
No, because that was something we couldn't figure out the counting for, so we decided not to. But I managed to do really good. You know, sometimes that just happens, right?
What about? And so I got some extra groceries that range from, you know, snacks like chips or, you know, bagels and cream cheese to things like hot dogs that I need to get buns for, or some sausage that I can use. I will probably end up using to make maybe omelets or something. It's like whatever minimizes what I have to add to it, but yeah, just extra food because, like I told her, she got too much, but now I reap the benefits. And I almost forgot the extra most bestest part, something that she didn't get before going down there. Apparently they stopped somewhere. She got me peanut butter fudge. That's delicious. Fattening, but delicious fattening. So yeah. Back to working this. And at least a level of success. I have most of the Diablo episodes I'd recorded today and over the weekend uploading right now. You know, they're not done, but that'll upload for several hours into the night. Whereas I will be going to bed here in the next 10 minutes, so it's the computer working on stuff while I'm sleeping, which is obviously ideal. But yeah, it's late, I'm tired. I have to return to work in the morning. Not looking forward to it, but it's only 2 days. I can make it. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.